Hey Virgo, welcome to your love and relationship reading. All the information you need about this video, my channel, or the services I offer is down below in that description box. While you're down there, if you guys want to go ahead and check out the link to my Etsy shop, that would be fantastic. If you're interested in crystal jewelry, I do hand make the items myself. There's free shipping on every item, so make sure you guys check that link out below in that description box. Let's get started with your reading. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance in love and relationships for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Love and relationships for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Right. One more shuffle. We have the Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Moon, the World, Empress, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see here, Virgo. So I did get two things. I got very hyper and distracted type energy, and I also got something with the mother or feminine energy here. So right here we have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Empress for this relationship. Let's take a look at that Nine of Wands first. Why is the Nine of Wands here for this relationship? You have the Sun and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I get a very back and forth energy with your current relationship. I feel like maybe one day everything is good, the next day very lackful, one day, you know, very emotionally supportive, the next day it's like withdrawn. So it's like very back and forth energy here, and I'm not sure if this is you or your partner or just the situation as a whole in itself. Tell me about the Empress. So here we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I keep getting like some sort of maternal issue here, like, and I can't quite pinpoint, Virgo, if this is like an issue you've had with your mother figure, or if your partner has an issue with their mother figure, or you have an issue with theirs, or they have an issue with yours. There's some kind of mother energy here that I feel interferes. And it's not so much that the mother is interfering. It's almost like maybe childhood memories or the way that you or your partner was raised kind of disrupts your relationship and the way that things go is what I'm getting. Now, I know that makes no sense here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, but that is a side kind of message that I'm getting. I almost feel like somebody in this relationship didn't have very much consistency in their life when it came to a nurturing, like, feminine figure in their life. This could be you or your partner. It's like they had to figure out how to take care of themselves on their own. And it was a very long and drawn out and difficult process. And so it's almost like whether it's you or your partner, somebody doesn't know how to continuously nurture the relationship or give to the relationship continuously, which is why the energy is so back and forth, is kind of what I'm getting. Tell me about that Knight of Swords. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse with this Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is a very quick moving energy, sometimes taking action without thinking things through all the way. But then you have like a mature King and Queen, Pentacles and Swords. So the balance between your physical reality and the mental body here. And then it's like a release or letting go of control or decision making or defensiveness here. I'm also getting that this may go back to the mother issue too. So I feel like either you or your partner, somebody here takes action without really thinking things through, and it leads back to childhood. It's almost like there's no forethought of consequences or the next step or what's coming in after you make that decision or take that action. And I really am getting like this real immature kind of energy coming from your partner or the person that you are with. Here it's like they make decisions and then ask for forgiveness later. Like they don't think things all the way through. But then they come back and they try to act like they are this king or this queen maturity level. But there's really no defense in what it is that they're doing or not doing here. Very interesting reading. Like it's very interesting that in a relationship reading I would get like an interference of a mother energy. Here we have the Four of Swords, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. So let's take a look at that Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here for Virgo? So we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Swords. Thinking about leaving. Thinking that maybe this person just doesn't have what you're wanting them to offer. Maybe they're not capable of it. Again, I'm getting that real hyper distracted type energy here. At play. I almost feel like you don't know if your partner is hot or cold. It's like 1 minute they're good, 1 minute they've withdrawn, and that is enough to make you start thinking about wanting to move on. Tell me about the Moon. What is a Moon here? So with the Moon, you have the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Six of Wands. Somebody's used to getting what they want, is what I just heard. Somebody's used to getting their way. I'm also getting a sense of things may not be exactly how they seem here. This is like all victory, manifestation, taking action. Like you have this King of Wands who is very mature. And I feel like this is kind of your energy here. This King of Wands energy, you have a plan, you know what you want, you're manifesting it, you're going to get victory here, you want this. But then there's like something underneath hidden, and I'm not real sure what it is. I almost wonder, Virgo, if maybe you're not aware of your partner's, the depth of your partner's past connection or relationship with this feminine mother figure here. And it doesn't have to be their mother. I mean, it can be like a guardian, but it's a very feminine energy. Interesting. Tell me about that Three of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. That's even more interesting. So you have this energy of draining, thieving, lying, stealing, cheating, or it could be strategy also. And then this Ten of Pentacles, which is the happiest card in the deck. And this is clarifying the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is that energy of working, of learning. I almost get this relationship with your partner is teaching them. It's like a life lesson they have to go through. It's teaching them how not to be selfish, how to be more mature and plan and, you know, instead of just flying off and making decisions and doing what they want. It's like this relationship is molding them into this more mature type level energy. Here we have the Four of Pentacles, the World, and the Six of Swords. So we have the Six of Swords again twice. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody holding back emotionally, definitely. It's due to their immaturity level here. Okay, the World. Tell me about the World. You have the Tower, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Hierophant. You know, I do feel like an ending coming up here. I feel like somebody's going to decide that it's too much or it isn't working out. And like I said before, I feel like you were thinking about maybe walking away from this here. With that Tower moment and the World, this is the ending of a cycle. Something blowing up, something finally coming to a peak. And then it's like a lack of possibility, a lack of information, a lack of communication here. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I just don't feel like you're getting what you need from this relationship, Virgo. I feel like they hold back too much. They're too immature, and they have way too many, like, mommy issues is kind of what I'm getting. You know, and I hate to be harsh like that, but it really stems deep here. And it ends up making you feel alone because they're so wishy-washy, back and forth. Yes, I love you. No, I don't. Yes, I want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Yes, I want to work on things. I want to take the next step, but then they take no action or put in any effort. And I feel like at the end of this, you're just tired of the lack of consistency and effort and maturity because they're so closed off. But they're closed off because of this feminine energy that impacted them, you know, earlier in their life here. So even though this relationship may not end up working out, I mean, it's up to you whether you want to keep trying or going or not. Or if you want to, you know, leave and find that Ten of Cups here. But this person has a lot of things that they have to work on concerning their emotional maturity level and some healing that they definitely need to do here. So, I mean, the ball is going to be in your court, Virgo. This is absolutely up to you whether you stay or you go. Just know that that immaturity level is there, and it's going to be very draining on you. And you're a very powerful person. You can see that right here with the moon. You can have just about whatever you want. The problem is that we're dealing with another individual that has their own issues and their own free will. And people will only grow as much as they allow themselves to or are willing to, okay? And that is exactly the case with your maturity level. So I think that it's probably time for you to evaluate your relationship, evaluate where it's going, what you're willing to put up with, and if it's really ever going to change. You know, a lot of times we get stuck in that hope that people are going to change, and sometimes it takes that relationship with us to end in order for them to go on and be a better person and hopefully reach a good maturity level so that they can make other relationships work. But then it frees us up to really get what we deserve, because that's what it's all about, Virgo, is what do you deserve? Do you deserve this back and forth wishy-washy? Do you deserve to feel loved one day and not the next? Do you deserve honest communication one day and not the next? No, you deserve consistency. You deserve love all the time, communication all the time, an equal partner. And it just feels like this person is far too immature. But again, like I said, at the end of the day, it is your choice on whether you want to continue working with this person and being with this person, or if you want to go about your own way. Alright, Virgo, that's what I have for you guys today. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.